Do you ever play a low-ranked game of Apex Legends and then say something like this to yourself? You say, hey, if this is silver, how's gold going to be? Because some of these players are stomping me at every turn and half of these games feel like the finals of a grand prize tournament. It's like there's life-changing money on the line or something. And if you have ever uttered words like this, then welcome. Stay a while and enjoy someone else who has reached the upper tiers of averageness and platinum. I know it's not really a great achievement, but it's higher than silver, right? I have a potential for diamond, but with the care of a gluttonous sloth to achieve it. Yet somehow, today's ranked game, it felt like a fight for the ages and an impossible task just to get out of silver. My name's Ragtag, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth. Let's get on with it. Now, it started off with me not recording, which is a good, it's awesome. Well done, pro YouTuber. But my teammate asked me if I was willing to voice chat. And normally this is where I would speak up. But on this day, it was like a sauna in my living room. My air conditioner was cranked up to the absolute max. So I warned my teammate that talking would result in undesirable frequencies. So I'd let him decide. But he'd have to make up his mind quickly because we landed in Fragment and enemies were on our doorstep.
I don't care, man. I just don't do that, don't do that.
It's go time.
Coming. Coming.
Got our first.
Placing gas trap. Awaiting gas trap.
One dead on me.
Okay, now, did you see it? Because if you did, and if you didn't, well... It is truly moments like this where I have to allow my ego to go through a heartbreaking moment where the basic shell of my sense of self is absolutely shattered by the realization that I lack powers of observation. Over there, tending to the plants is our nature-loving, friendly neighbourhood Octane, and to add insult to injury, he's just giving me a little wave as we pass by. Hey, yeah. But then something strange happened.
On me.
Either Octane was coming in for a warm embrace or he had no ammo left. Either way, any questions you've got for me about close contact, the wingman will have the answers for you. Once our first battle was complete, another had ended elsewhere, with the remainder of that team resurrecting their fallen squad mates, which is an ideal time to pick up extra ranked points. And it's also proof that if you have the right skin for your weapon, you don't even need a sight. As is always the case in World's Edge, if you use a central map respawn beacon, expect every living inhabitant to descend upon that area with carnivorous fury, as if the beacon itself was auto-dispensing an unlimited supply of Big Macs. At some stage it will occur to me to reconsider taking two heavy weapons as a loadout, but I mean it's not going to happen in this game. But I certainly thought about it whilst I was editing this video, then realised I'm perfectly comfortable with my idiotic, imprudent decisions. At this point, you may be thinking, no, this actually does look like a silver ranked game, and after whatever happened right there with me doubling back, I would agree with you, but I tend to move in weird ways when trying to accomplish such a goal as shield swapping. Sometimes you really do just need to stop being a moron and actually go for it. On the plus side, our lifeline seemed not only a decent player, but fully aware of their ability to one-tap revive, something that has been increasingly rare in my recent games.
Someone out there.
Deploying a variable. Take a deep breath. I still see everything.
Big one shot. Driving.
Trap is set.
ebb and flow of our World's Edge experience naturally took us east, and it wasn't long before I realised I was about to get carried. Again.
He's there, go. I gave him.
Charging up my shield.
Subject down. Reloading. Subject is seized.
I'm going to be honest with you, maybe Apex is starting to get to me a bit, because it's not like me to perform despicable acts involving a portal. Besides, well, why should I deny myself a little bit of fun?
Coming.
They're not getting back up from that.
Watch it.
Didn't quite work out the way I hoped. I'm still working on the friendly fire thing, alright? Shut your mouths!
He's on me.
It's go time.
Then our lifeline began to experience the thing that all L-Star users have to endure, the fading of their sanity.
Charging shields. Come on.
Trap set and waiting. Gas trap deployed. Throwing arc star.
Back.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I need the energy ammo. I need the energy ammo. Someone have energy ammo? What?
Round 2.
Then, as my new friends found more enemies, I was about to experience something else, and that was the inadequacy of my skills for the rank of this game, because my opponents were just about to enter tournament mode, and there was nothing I could do about it except pray for headshots.
He's wide.
They're not getting back up from that. Reloading.
Man, no one have energy ammo. What the is this game?
Target spotted. A second squad is firing at us. A second squad is firing at us. The vision is clear.
Shooting at me.
Fire.
Charging up my shields. Let's go over here.
One is on you.
Taking fire. Gas trap deployed.
Down one. Need more juice.
Administering medical aid.
Reload. One shot down.
Nice. Let's go, man.
Vision
Well, what did you hit him for, pal? Because I just double headshot him for 172!
recharging shields.
Let's go faster.
Adding another gas trap. Subject down. Trap is set. Data suit to follow.
Amigos, let's go here.
That shield swap was probably my slickest yet, and I knew things were taking a turn for the worse as our aggressive Octane was suggesting that we back up at this point. But that wasn't an option in my mind, and Lifeline agreed.
One of them.
Always stay till the job's done, especially if someone else is going to do it for you. However, this was the craziest battle I have ever seen in a silver ranked game, and then, as we journeyed northwards, the hills were alive with the sound of music, the music of another dropship. And if the tempo of this game had taught me anything, it should have been that this lobby is full of music lovers.
We've got
Have a
trouble.
subject in view.  'em. 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 'Em taking fire.
That knock was almost surgical. Even when I managed to get in front of Lifeline, utterly destroyed.
Reloading.
I guess body blocking for a complete stranger was probably asking too much. But yes, things went sideways rather quickly for my teammates. They opted to play their lives as opposed to risk it for a biscuit and get my banner. Bravely they fought, but alas, victory would not be ours on this fated day. However, I did get myself up to gold 4 and thought that surely, now I've escaped the bowels of the 2 lowest ranks in Apex, things can only get better from here, right?
Over there. Look beyond the veil.
Don't kill me there. Call for a long pass.
Who put that lava there, man? I mean, who would do that? Hope you're happy, Mrs. Map Designer. Ha 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 ha. Laugh it up at the silly players, the ones that can't tell the difference between the extrusive igneous rocks and the damaging, searing, scalding, smouldering, molten lava rocks. Join me on the next video, which I know you're not going to want to miss, because I get a teammate who did damage that you will struggle to believe. Goodbye.